Hi everyone, Dr. Richard Bartlett here, there, everywhere, spread out like the scarecrow over the yellow brick road. Reminds me of what Elizabeth Clare Prophet said to me, my spiritual teacher for quite a number of years, when I was her doctor and I was about to leave and I was going to go to Seattle and study and become a naturopath, which that was my second medical degree, which I finished in 2000. She says, well, Richard, you're going to go to Seattle, which is it's basically known as the Emerald City, and says you'll be the Wizard of Oz. And so that's kind of cute. And she was comforting herself because she didn't really want me to leave. At one point, she was my spiritual guru, and so she called me on the phone and she goes, Richard, I'm really not happy with you going. And since she was this, quote, messenger of the great white brother, or whatever that means, I said, is this my guru speaking or is this my friend and patient? She goes, it's me, Richard. I'm not happy. Of course you have to go. So it's always nice to ask a question when you're in a circumstance. Like, let's clarify this. So much goes underneath the carpet, gets swept under and creates a big, hole in the, you got this big thing, this big molehill that can become a mountain because you sweep it under there and then you never look at it. Now, it's okay to sweep a lot of things under there and not look at it, because some things are better not looked at. Like if you constantly look at your conditions or your problems in life or whatever all the time, it's better for it to be under the carpet. But then you get into the archetype thing, what Jung said about that, where you have to embrace your shadow self. The shadow dudes, who knows what leaks in the heart of man? The shadow. There's the exit, Claymore, if you're a fan of the movie, which I am. Great music in that movie, too. The shadow aspect is, again, an illusion. All of you is shadow. The whole thing's illusory. It doesn't exist. There is no shadow self. There is no real self. There's no true self or high self. There's just self, and self is just, you might as well be self on the shelf. By the way, people say, well, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Well, I've never heard of Elf on the Shelf. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, and then they have all this, now look at this. And I'm like, why would I bother? This is stupid. Well, everything's stupid. So if you can embrace everything as being stupid, you can learn to laugh at yourself. Things don't look so bad. Things that are under the carpet, they can stay under the carpet, right? Don't ask, don't tell, don't yell, and realize that all of it is just a play, just a fancy little play for your amusement. So laugh a lot more and enjoy life. I'll see you next week.